Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Had no plan on being here today. I mean, I'm going to the city today, but it just happened to clients wanted to shoot, and so it's kind of like, it's a good amount of money, so it's just like, do I stay home or do I go to the city and work? So I've decided to go in the city to work. All right, guys, fresh shoot done at Mama, my favorite coffee shop in Soho, because they have the best coffee here. On my lip today, I have Ashton by ABH, and I am with Shanna. Simply Shanna today. Alright guys, I am back home now. As you can see, my makeup is all over the place, but I am going to powder my face and yeah, and then fix my makeup a little bit because I'm actually going out to dinner with a friend. Hey Google, turn on living light. So the people didn't come to clean today. They had an emergency and they rescheduled me for Monday, which ended up working out so perfectly because I wanted to be here when they clean. I'm so happy that they ended up rescheduling for Monday, because I'm usually always home on, not usually, I'm always home on Monday. Yeah, but again, Joe Biden, or Joseph Biden, is the president-elect of the United States. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy, you know, that he's been elected and to have the first woman as a vice president. It's amazing. History today. We love to see it. When I saw Joseph, and I'm like, who? Joseph who? I had to do like a double take just to make sure I was voting for the right person. But it was so funny how, you know, we've all called him Joe, and then when I'm like, Joseph. We're gonna go out for sushi tonight. I am so excited about that. I'm gonna change my outfit, although I really love this dress. I did find it in the black version today, which I wanted to buy, but it didn't have the under thing, which I could have bought anyways, because I think I have a lot of those slip dresses anyways that I can put underneath it. But it's not that I was in the rush, but I had already purchased what I wanted to purchase. But I know I have a lot of plain sweater, but I feel like this one is cheap enough where, because I bought that those pants from Mango. Let me show you. I showed you the other day actually. I don't know if I tried them for you in the stories, but I did show you these kind of like jogging style pants that I bought from Mango. I'm thinking when I'm going hiking, I don't want to wear my good sweaters, and my problem is a lot of my stuff, they're like the best quality stuff, so I don't really have like those kind of like low quality things, although H&M still have very good quality. This is from the Conscious collection, which is, you know, recycled polyester, whatever. But I thought like this was $20. This was cheap enough where I don't mind wearing this to just go hiking. Like I can wear this, and then it's kind of like the same color family. You see, like you would know it's a set. I feel like when I go hiking, I'll be a lot more comfortable wearing, you know, this rather than my and other story sweaters, which is such good quality, and that one was like 50 bucks. But yeah, I mean, you can feel the difference. Although this one feels really nice and cozy, and also I think the other story one is really warm. So I thought that I need one of those kind of like casual sweaters that you know, I could just like pop on and everything. If I find the link, I'll put it in the description below if it's still available. This is an extra small, which is too big. It's still too big. I don't know what H&M is doing with their sizing, but they need to do something. So I needed like an extra small, but this one will do for now. So I think it would be like such a cute look to have something that's thin. That's the other thing. The in other story one also, although it looks like super thin, is still a little bit heavy. So this one is more like a very lightweight material, and also that one is not high neck. So this one is kind of like, what is it, a curl neck, whatever you call it, a round neck. Hey Google, what's a round neck? What do you call a round neck?
According to Wikipedia, a crew neck is a type of shirt or sweater
there you
that
go.
has a round neckline and no collar, often worn with other layers.
Yeah, a crew neck.
To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home.
That's what I was looking for, a crew neck. See, I was close enough. Not cool. But yeah, some people feel the need to like correct my grammar in here. And yes guys, I am an immigrant. I moved here when I was 20 years old, and I can tell you I've done so much compared to some people that are born here. Not trying to like say that I'm better, but if you see me pronounce my word a certain way, it's not because that I'm dumb, it's because that I moved here when I was 20 years old, and learning a new language at 20 is very hard. And I'm very grateful that I can speak 3 languages, and I can read about 5. So I can read Spanish really well. I can read Italian, Latin. I took Latin all my my entire school years in Haiti, because we study Latin. I went to Catholic school all my life. I mean, you know, all my life there. So, but yeah, I took Latin for about 8 years. So yeah, and I cannot, like, my name is Rose. You see how I say it? I always say it. Like French speaking people or Creole speaking people, we pronounce our R like W, like Rose. That's how we say Rose in French or Creole. But here it sounds like a W. It's written with a W. So I can't even say my own name because I just cannot pronounce my R like the way American pronounce their R's. It's just like we pronounce our R's like W. It's just a fact. So sometimes if I say I'm wearing something, like wearing something, it's so funny. When I have to pronounce my W, sometimes I end up pronouncing it into like an R, like wearing, or you see like wearing, like clothes, but it sounds like with an R. So yeah, there's no need to really correct me. Like, it's really unnecessary. Like, but I thought that I would address it on here and let you guys know. And by the way, this is that foundation that you guys said didn't match me. And that last video, as you can see here, is just you see how the lighting is making it like super yellow. Like, look at this, but it's not. It doesn't have any yellow undertones at all to it. So I'm gonna powder my face. Maybe I'll do that with you and show you guys how I get ready. Today was a very like celebratory day, and also kind of like sad day, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not in the city. And also it was such a beautiful day. I just realized I am a city girl at heart. It's just like, I'm getting emotional. I really want to cry, but I'm not gonna cry on camera. But honestly though, it's like every time I leave the city, I feel like a part of me, I just leave a part of me there. And yeah, I miss the city so much. Yeah, it's just like since the first day I moved to the United States, I just knew instantly New York City was home for me. And now every time I go there, it just proves it again. It's where I'm meant to be. As much as I love nature, I feel like I get the nature in Central Park. Like, it's not a problem. I go to the park, I get my, you know, nature in. Although I still live, you know, miss like hiking, because I love hiking a lot. But yeah, I am a city girl at heart, and that's from someone who's a small town girl. Yeah, I mean, I could do the mountain life, but it's really not me. I just like I said before, even when I used to read books back home, I never felt like I belong in a way. I think that sounds very weird to say, but although I was born in in Haiti, Caribbean, whatever, I never felt like I belong. It's not like I don't love my country. Like, I am so proud to be Haitian or whatever it is. And also I had an amazing childhood, but I've had, a lot of terrible experiences there, which is why I feel like that kind of like scars me to life. That's one of the reasons why I don't think I want to go back, because of some of the experiences that I've had. going up there, it's just like I don't ever want to be put in the position to relive those stories. And yeah, it's just like I never felt like I belonged. I remember being 16 years old and I was begging my mom so I can move to Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince is kind of like my city. Port-au-Prince is like, you know, the capital. It's kind of like New York City. Like I am a city girl. Like I remember begging my mother to let me move to Port-au-Prince, and then she ended up, you know, letting me move. I lived there for like a year or two, and it was the best time of my life. Like I felt alive. Like I feel alive when I am in the city. Like I just love the lifestyle, you know, going out, doing things. I just loved it. And yeah, like it's just like every time I go to the city and come back home, which is why I don't want to go to the city, to be quite honest, because every time I go, I just end up missing it so much, and I start crying. Not really crying, I just get really emotional. I mean, I give myself a year until my lease is up. I move in October, but I think I'm gonna have to move back to the city by July, because I do want to spend the summer in the city. I give myself a year, but on the same token, I do know that not being in the city this year will make the biggest difference in my career, because when I'm in the city, I do not know how to control myself. Like the distraction, I will not get my work done. I will be completely honest with you. If I had to choose over writing a blog post and going for a walk and going out for dinner, I'm gonna take going for a walk and going out for dinner. Like a million times, which is why I've always enjoyed winter, because in winter, although I go out just as much as I go any other time of the year, even in the summer, it's still a little bit better, where it's just like, you know, I would say, you know, it's reduced to like 50%. Like the amount of time that I go out in the winter, it's about like, it used to be about, I would say more like 60%. So I would say 40% less than the way that I go out in the summertime. So now, even though I miss it so much, and it's not like I can do anything the way that I used to anyway, so COVID is kind of like helping in a way. I know it's a terrible thing. COVID is such a terrible thing, but it's helped me in my career a little bit, actually a lot, because things are not popping the way that they used to. Guys, I'm telling you, I used to never be home. I used to get out of my apartment at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I will not get back home until like 11:30 p.m. or midnight. And that's like every day. That's like every day from like, yeah, Monday through Sunday. It's not just like a 5-day-a-week thing. That was 7 day a week. I am gonna stop rambling, because I do tend to talk a lot, and some of you is like, you talk too much. But I'm like, well, it's a vlog, you know, stuff like that, and I have to talk about things. But oh, and I just got my delivery for a very, very exciting collaboration. I can't wait for that collaboration. Probably my biggest collaboration so far. All right guys, so let's go get ready. All right guys, I am ready. Isn't it amazing how accessories can just change your whole look? You see how the earrings, just changing the earrings alone just changed my entire look. I am gonna show you what I'm wearing tonight. This is my default kind of like date night dress. So yeah, it's my default again whenever I'm not sure what to wear, and it's like the perfect fall date night dress. Is this slip dress. I'm wearing my waist trainer underneath because I cannot find my really good shapewear, so I need to find it. But I'm wearing my waist trainer, and my waist trainer actually, it's, I mean, I did lose weight, so, but when I started, this could not even like buckle on me. Now it's a little loose. I'm like, okay, definitely lost some inches in my waist. I was definitely a lot more square than I am these days, which helps a lot. I mean, this dress is not, you know, showing that, but as you can see here, again, this is from In Other Stories. You guys have seen this before. I've shown you the slip dress multiple times. It's my best little dress because the fit is really nice. Again, I got it on sale last year or 2 years ago. So like I said, whenever I'm not sure what to wear on a date night, I just pop this on and I pop on this blazer and I'm good to go. I'm wearing these Chanel mules, which don't really go with my outfit, but I don't care. I'm not finding any other shoes that I like right now, so these are gonna have to do. And my thing also, I don't like to wear like super high heels. My style can be like super granny sometimes. I just brush my teeth actually. I like to do that right before I go out. And I should probably reapply my lipstick. I haven't even changed the contents of my bag yet. What am I doing? Let's get out of bag. I'm just checking to see if the car's outside. It's not. He's picking me up at like 7:15. This bag doesn't hold much. It's like the perfect date night bag. This little limb, which is why I bought it for. Actually, my Chanel earrings are in here. Let me take them out. I was supposed to wear them for something and I forgot. Always have a little perfume. I just got this from Deep Teeth the other day and this smells amazing. This is Tamdao. And of course, can't forget our little mint. This is a little Shabbat thing, but this is compact enough. What I do is when I buy the other mints, I just put them in here because I prefer this little pack. It's just cute. So I think that's all I need. That's the other thing also. All right, he's here. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, we're here. It's so beautiful. Everyone is here. You can barely find parking. Look at this. Look how busy it is. I need to put my mask on. There's like too many people here. Way too many. Yes, this is one of my favorite spots of this reservation. Look how beautiful. Like, can you imagine if we hadn't lost some of the leaves? Like how beautiful. I mean, you can already see how beautiful everything is. Like, look at this. Made it up top. Oh, look at this beautiful fall day. So pretty. Alright guys, I am back from hiking. I'm so sleepy. I didn't realize how much of a workout. I forgot how much of a workout hiking really is. So, but that loungy wear is not for me. I'm already back in my dresses. I'm so obsessed with dresses. Like, and this was probably my favorite dress ever from the summertime. Aside from my star, the one with the off shoulder that I have in like 5 colors. But I absolutely love this one. Like the lemon dress was the dress for me this summer. And I'm so happy about this dress. Like the way it fits. This is a medium. This is called the Veronica dress from Reformation. I love the length. Like this length is everything. Like I love it so much. Actually, next time he's over, that's what I am going to wear to open the door. I don't think he's ever seen me in that dress. No, I don't think so. And I just warmed up some food, some okra rice that my mom made. So I got these vegetables. I don't remember what they're called. So that's the salmon. It's going to be a wonderful lunch. Typically I would have wine with my lunch, but making sure. But today I'm actually having a coffee. So I made myself a second cup of coffee. What I did, I just put more milk in there so it's a little bit watered down and stuff. And then I'm gonna walk over to the nail place because it's a 5-minute walk from here. I sense a pattern. I typically like to talk to you guys when I'm eating. Honestly, sometimes that's when I have a little bit of time. I didn't do anything productive today as far as work. I wanted to film, but I just was not in the mood to film today. So I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a sunny day, so I'm gonna wake up, although I'm working tomorrow. I don't know, for some reason I feel like Mondays are like working day for me. It's because I just want Sunday to kind of like be my down day, the day where I chill, and also the day where I prepare everything that I have to do for the week. So I'm gonna write down that I've already written down last night everything that I needed to work on this month and this week. So I'll just film those 2 videos tomorrow. Hopefully I get the stuff that I've been waiting for. All right, I don't want to sit here and you watching me eat. I know that's like super annoying. I'm gonna go enjoy this food, and I will see you guys when I go out to get my toes done. All right guys, I dropped my camera today whilst I was hiking, and I feel like when I flip it now, it's making that noise. It's like it's rubbing against something. My mom took me to A Matter of Health because I needed some flowers. Really, actually the number one thing I went for, I forgot it, which was to get vitamin D, but but I don't know if I should do my nails. I just got them done earlier, and I absolutely love them. Like, I am literally obsessed with these nails. Like, obsessed. Like, this is the nicest. Like, last time I got them done, they were so bulky. I feel like they were using like the old method. I was even surprised, and I'm like, this is 2020. And these nails look the same when I was doing them 10 years ago. So, and that nail salon, you know, felt like it was supposed to be a luxurious place, and that's where I've been going. And I'm like, OMG, I can't believe that. And they didn't even have my SC Blanc, which is the one that I always have on my toes, so I had to do another color. So I cannot believe how natural these look. These look so natural, like they are actually my nails. The other ones were like so bulky, but I am obsessed with these. I'm so happy that that place was closed. So I thought, you know what, I need to get my nails done today because I am busy for the rest of the week and I'm not gonna have time. Plus I have to shoot some jewelry content, so I need my nails to be on point. And also, whenever I'm holding a product, my thumb is in the picture, and my thumbs were the 2 nails like looking so terrible. Both of them, they were looking so crusty. Like the rest were like fine, they have gone, but the thumbs were like disgusting. So I had to get them done. And yeah, I'm super happy with these nails. I cannot believe. Now I'm like, I just want to keep this going. I mean, it's like $100, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Like, it's so pretty. But and then I got, my mom took me to A Matter of Health, and I am trying out this Oatly. I got the vanilla. So I cannot wait to try this. And of course I bought another barista. This is my favorite one. I cannot believe I've never tried this until last month. Like, this is the best one. Oh my goodness. So although I have this Lambrusco, oh, this is already open. I did not realize. No, never mind, I have to finish drinking it now. But yeah, I always make sure I have backup for the Oatly. I don't ever want to run out. It just tastes so good, and I love that you can't really get drunk off of it. I love wine. That's why I love Pinot Noir. I feel like Pinot Noir, I can hardly ever get drunk off Pinot Noir, and it's just so enjoyable on your palate. I can drink like a whole bottle of Pinot Noir like within a couple of hours or so, and I will be fine. But if I drink Merlot or or even white wine, I get like lightheaded really fast, so I don't like that. But I don't know guys, I can't think right now, so I'm just gonna turn this off and just go eat, and I will catch you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm telling you, this lipstick is everything. I just feel so hot when I wear this lipstick. Oh wow, it's amazing. Amazing. But I still have issue with my Farfetch order. I actually have to check my information because I really need to film this video because I have to return something. Oh, and they came up to pick up my sunglasses that I ordered from Farfetch, which I'm very, very sad about that they don't fit my face, because those sunglasses were like super cute. They're from Balenciaga. Again, not necessarily a brand that's for me, but as far as accessory goes, as far as sunglasses, I can find something for me. And oh yeah, my cleaning person come. That's why it looks so clean in here. And as you can see, the place, she vacuumed, which is the main thing that I wanted done here, is for this place to be vacuumed, because I don't have a vacuum, and I'm like, I'm not buying a vacuum. Like, because I'm not trying to do that stuff myself. Like, when it comes to cleaning, I'm kind of like done with that life. Like, it's not for me. And it's so funny how people can just pick up your talents. She's like, you should switch careers, because she heard me on the phone talking about in a hospital, because I work in radiology. Although what I do in radiology is nothing like that has to be like, I'm not doing the test or anything like that. I am just a compliance person. But honestly, that compliance job just made it so easy for me to be an influencer in a way, because I had to be a leader, and I had to, you know, direct meetings sometimes and do emails. So that's helped me a lot with my communication skills. That was probably the best position that I've ever taken in my entire life. That's the position that I had to go the most in, although I resisted it for the longest time. But that position really pushed me to myself. That's the position that actually made me realize that I need to be an extrovert. I need to be good at communicating, because if you're going to be a leader, you have to communicate effectively, which I still struggle with, because not only I don't want to use being an immigrant as you know, like an excuse. It's really not an excuse. It doesn't matter if your English is not great. Like, sometimes when I see people whose English are not even as good as mine, are just like so excited to talk about what they're passionate about, like, it gives me hope. And I'm like, it's not about how good your English is, it's about having the enthusiasm to really do that. And it's amazing how people can just pick up your talent. She's like, yeah, you should quit your job and do this full time. He's like, you can stitch houses. And it's so funny. I am thinking about taking my I am going to take my real estate license. I've always wanted to take my real estate license, and I am finally going to be doing it, because now I think I'm going to be, you know, I'll have the time now that I am up here, less distraction. I feel like not being in the city this year is going to change my life in so many ways for the positives, because of not being distracted all the time with everything going on in the city. So it's so funny how she told me that, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. She's like, you know, I've had a client who's a stager. Like, you know, she came in and staged the house, and then it's sold in 3 days. And I'm like, I have a knack for things like that. I've always been into interior design, and even my friends, they've always told me that, like, whenever they come to my house, they feel like they're like in a hotel or something. So it's like the biggest compliment, because that's the thing. When people come to my house, I want them to feel like it's a vacation away from their house. So yeah, it's like, you know, the biggest compliment when someone says, I feel like I am in a hotel, like I feel like it's so luxe and everything like that. I was like, oh, thank you. That's like the best compliment. So yeah, I'm so happy. She did such a great job cleaning. I really wish she would just wash the dishes. Instead, they load the dishes for you, and I'm like, whatever. But I'm actually gonna run the dishwasher tonight, because I do want to wash my juicer, because I want to start making juice. And she kind of like rearranged everything the other way, which I'm gonna have to redo myself. But she put this over here, and I didn't think of that. I'm like, this is actually perfect to go in the middle, because that's where it should be going, right? Like, you know, that's what I love sometimes, when I'm just like, when someone do something differently than you, then you're like, ooh, I didn't think of that. That's actually quite cool. So I kind of like that. Like, it's so funny. I used to be like the opposite, where it's just like, I like my thing a certain way. Like, you couldn't show me any better. Like, I knew better, blah, blah, blah. But when I read that book, Mindset, it literally changed my life. About, I had a fixed mindset, and a fixed mindset, when you have a fixed mindset, it's just like you can never grow, because you literally set, you know, you fix your mindset. It's just like you can't go anywhere, you can't grow, you can't let someone, you know, teach you something different. And as soon as I changed my mindset, like my life just like changed overall once I switched my mindset, because it really showed me that, you know, like it's okay to have people that are smarter than you around you. If anything, you should be like Steve Jobs, always hire people that are like smarter than you to help you do what you need to do, because when you hire people that are smarter than you and who can do something that you don't know better than you, it's gonna help you in the long run, because those are skills that you may not have yourself but that person has, and that's going to help your company. Which is why I think delegating is like one of the best things you can do for your business. It's when you don't think that you can do everything for yourself. It's actually, you know, letting other people who have the passion for what it is, like editing, which is why I love my editor so much. Like, she's amazing, she's fantastic, she enjoys that, like, as opposed to me. I absolutely hate editing, and even as a photographer I hate editing, which is why I love working with bloggers, because I don't have to edit their stuff for them. They do their own editing. That's why I love bloggers. That's why I don't really like to work with people where I have to do the editing. It's just like, no, I don't want to do that, I'm sorry. So it's really good that when you can afford it, or honestly sometimes even though you're not making the money yet, where you're making like a profit, like investing in your team is really important. Like even with my YouTube, I probably don't make, you know, enough yet, you know, for the amount of money I spend for editing, but I know that's going to pay off, because that's the most consistent that I've been on YouTube for over the last 10 years. So yeah, sometimes it's good to see like the future and what's going to happen. Like, you know, even sometimes when you break even, you may break even for like the first year or the first couple of years, and that's completely okay, because you will reach that point where you actually just kind of like double, triple, like everything is gonna come back to you. If there's one thing I know, is just like the compound effect. It's like if you're hitting something long enough, it's going to break. Like if you put enough work into something, like it's going to pay off. So you just have to keep putting the work in. Ooh, the lighting here is amazing. Guys, you didn't tell me I was so cute. I'm loving this space. It's so clean, it feels so clean. I think my niece would be so proud right now, because she roasted me the other day. I still haven't gotten over it. Like every time I look around, I'm like, what would Abigail say? All right guys, it's about that time that, well, I have 30 minutes left to clock out in here, guys. Like look at this, look how beautiful. Actually these roses are thirsty. Let me just give them some water. And this is a place that the lady just cleaned in, and this is what I've turned it into. A whole mess. I'm not proud of it, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Got the mess already created. The thing is, they don't wash the dishes for you, they just load it. Which doesn't make sense, because half of the stuff I have, you can't even put them in the dishwasher. So that's a problem. I need to start buying stuff that I can actually put in the dishwasher, but then again, they're not as cute, so it's kind of like, And then I can't wait for him to do this side, because it's kind of like bothering me. Maybe we'll get it done. Guys, this camera is not doing it justice, but I really wish you could witness the afternoon light in this place. It's like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got so lucky with this place. So lucky. Wow, like wow. All right guys, ready for dinner. Vanessa's here. We're going to Noches, one of our favorite place. It's Colombian. And here's my look. I'm just popping on this coat, which I probably don't need because it's like 66 degrees out. And then I still have that same H&M dress that I overwear over the summer, and my Sarah Flint flats. But again, this coat, I actually need a backup in this coat because it's so good. Like, I love this coat so much. And my Vichy bag, which I've kind of like been obsessed with, because It holds a lot of stuff, like, but again, it's so tiny, so it's perfect. Lego. Hi again. It's about 8 p.m. but it feels like it's 11 or something. I haven't tackled my email all day because today has been the busiest day at work. I'm going to get working. Vanessa just left. Actually, she's probably still outside in her car. Yeah, her car just left. No, but she came to pick up something, and then she's like, oh, I've been thinking about the dessert from Noches, the Colombian place. So we just like, let's go. And then me, I'm an APAV, so it's just like, guys, I became an extrovert, and it's just completely changed my life being an extrovert. All I want to do is just like hang out, build friends, like talk. It's just like, I'm like, sometimes I can't even believe that I used to be an introvert, and I'm like, me, an introvert? Like, no, not possible. Now I am completely different, like the opposite. Now I just love being around people and just like talking, having conversation and stuff like that. Although I do realize the whole point of me moving here was because I don't want to be so distracted, is because I need to be away and focus on work and stuff like that. But it's working. But yeah, I wanted to show you my new hiking boots from Louise AC. They sent me a pair. They have it in black and pink, and when I saw this pink, I'm like, I had to have it. Like, how stinking cute are these? These are so perfect. I tried this one on, and they like so comfortable, and I love that they come with an extra pair of laces, so that way you can change it to different color if you want to. These are so cool. Like, I cannot wait to go not only hiking with these, I can also wear these when I go skiing, because these are going to be so perfect. And then Swear By featured with Shape Beauty Lab. So they came out with the Beauty Lab box. It's only $34, but there's like about $300 worth of product in here. If you're like a beauty addict, skincare addict like myself, you want to try like so many products without buying them individually, like this is the box to get. Oh my god. And this box will make the perfect gift for the beauty lover in your life. Like, when I tell you the stuff that's in here, I'm just like so freaking excited. Like, all the stuff, it's stuff that I actually been dying to try. They have this moisture hair care shea butter hair mask. I love a good hair mask. Like, I cannot wait. They have this Pond Skin Tightening Serum. I love a good serum. They've got this Witch Hazel Soothe Rose. Can't wait. I love Witch Hazel as a toner. They have this Vital Protein, which I cannot wait to try to put in my stuff, because I need to get that's the thing that I went to A Matter of Health for yesterday and I forgot to get. They have this brightening facial scrub. I can't wait, because I love anything that's like brightening for your skin, because you want your skin to be brightening. Dry shampoo. I'm always on the lookout for really good dry shampoo. Oh, Grande Mascara. I did not see that. And I've been on the, you know, hunt for like new mascara. I found 2 new ones that I really love. Okay, I cannot wait to try this. And this is gold. This is perfect to actually have in your bag. It's gold, it's sexy, it's pretty. And it's so funny. I think Manuel is working with Neutrogena about these. She almost gave me hers, and I was like, you know, keep it just in case you need to do some stories with it. Because I am obsessed with vitamin C. And look, I found it in here. So that's perfect. And I've got hand sanitizer. Like, what? Who doesn't need hand sanitizer? And I'm really excited about this. The Chai Silk Infusion. I cannot wait for this. This is for your hair. And I need to start taking care of my hair. They have the Cetaphil Soothing Cream, and they also have some lip glosses. But the item that I am very excited for, wait for it, is this Cordless Auto Curler. Like, what? Like, all I have to do is just put the hair in the hole and then it just curl it. I like, what? This is like the best invention. And this is, the brand is Conair, And I already love Conair. Like most of my products are from them. So say goodbye. Oh, there's a little tip here. But I cannot wait because I've been looking for something like this. Something that's just like easy to travel with, that I don't have to just like, I always have trouble curling my hair myself. So this is going to be so perfect. I cannot tell you how excited I am. This is amazing. Like guys, like I said, this would make the perfect gift for the beauty lover in your life, and also for yourself if you're a beauty lover. For $34, you really cannot go wrong. Like these products are like freaking amazing. This is like all products that I would love to try. They're not like your typical like every beauty box kind of have these products. These are the products that, you know, that are like very, you know, like cool, that, you know, you've seen around, that you've wanted to try. I think it's worth the money. Like so many full sizes. I think it's about 13 full sizes products in here, and I cannot wait to use these. I'm so excited for that. And so I have a little bit of work to do, so I'm actually gonna hold off the wine tonight because I have to get ready, guys. I need to get the work done because I feel like I've been a little lazy. I wouldn't say lazy. I don't like to call myself that. I don't like to talk down on myself. But I feel like I could be doing better. It's already 10 minutes. You know what? Let me go take this makeup off. Let me go shower. Once I shower, then I'll be in a better state of mind